Dad, look!
Let me handle it. Huh? What the heck?
Trouble Busters!
Oh no, Dad, what the heck? Hey you, full-on relaxation mode man. Don't treat your daughter's room like your personal horse racing lounge.
I can't relax in my room because it's too messy.
Not my problem. How dare you turn a young lady's room into your personal man cave, complete with sake and fermented squid?
My name is Tom. I'm a terrific middle-aged man who's loved by my daughter. However, I'm a sad middle-aged man who was told to immediately leave this room.
How dare you bring a portable gaming console with you too?
I play those games to kill time during ad breaks.
Kill time? Jeez, I am going to kill you with time. What? Dad, look!
That's huge! It's a wild roach that came in from the outside. Let me handle it.
Dad, it left the room!
Chase it! It was huge to the point where I could tell immediately what it was. It's a wiretap. I need more information about this. We don't want whoever's tapping our room to find out that we noticed it, so we should get out of the house as soon as possible. Hello! Oh, Travis, our next-door neighbor. Are you guys leaving the house? Yeah, we wanted to go buy some pesticides. Oh, I see. Hello, Tom. What's the matter? I decided to talk to Joe about what happened back at my house. Okay, I got you, bro. I'll find out the type of the wiretap, who's tapping your house, and everything else about this incident.
Are you sure we can trust this guy?
He may seem like he's not reliable, but he's a talented investigator. After that, I invited Joe to my house to have him investigate. But to disguise what we were doing... So, have you been winning with horse racing? Not really. All the horses I bet on are trying to get my attention by losing. I invited Joe as my friend, and... I've identified the type of bugs, the number, and the culprit. The rest is up to you. Do whatever you want with them. Thanks, Joe. I was able to discover everything about the person thanks to the report. Damn it, how dare he threaten my decently adorable daughter, Helen. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Huh? What the heck? Why would they do this?
Dad, there's another bug inside my room.
Okay, let me handle it. Yikes! This is bad! Oh no, the ladder fell! This is bad. If I get caught, I'll be arrested when I haven't done anything wrong! Okay, I'm gonna hide under the bed in the meantime. You keep getting bugs in your room because you always eat potato chips. Well, this is gonna kill all the pests. Well, it's actually just some dry ice that has no effect on the human body. Sir, I'm here. I'm still here. All right, Helen, let's leave the room.
Okay.
I need to run from this room as soon as possible. But then, why are they talking right outside the door? I can't run if they stay there. I'd get some fresh air if I could open the window. But if they walk in the moment I do that, I'll get caught for trespassing. Huh? A chance to get some fresh air. Oh my God, a snake! It's not a snake.
It's just a rope that moves with a remote.
However, the culprit couldn't hear us because he was in complete panic. The fake insecticide smoke spreads, the electric-powered rough rope closes in, and... I can't take this anymore! Let me out! Let me out!
You walked into my room without my permission? What the heck? You better be sorry.
Oh no! The smoke! The snake! The smoke and the snake! You're not nearly as scared as when Helen found the wiretap inside her room. I'm gonna make sure you learn your lesson just so you won't ever get close to my treasure! Oh no! I'm scared! Hey, it's so smoky in here! The snake is closing in on me! After that, the culprit then smashed through the door with a desperate burst of adrenaline and fled. But after sneaking into a young maiden's room and getting caught in his own mess, the bugging pervert limped away, nursing the wounds of karma. However, don't even think that this is over yet.
The rest will all be our turns.
We're gonna destroy every last bit of you on our turns, so you better be ready for this. I'm not gonna let you guys do that to me, you wicked enchantress. You've bewitched me. It's now gonna be my turn to retaliate.
I demand the medical cost and compensation.
Excuse me? Why? Why would we have to pay you anything?
You made Travis get injured, thus the medical cost. Your daughter rejected Travis, thus compensation. Don't you have any common sense to know better than this?
Common sense? Do you even realize what your son has done to my daughter? I didn't do anything. If anything, Helen is too shy to tell me about how she feels for me, so I just made it easier for her to confess to me. And was that why you placed wiretaps inside her room? That's not called love.
What wiretaps are we talking about? My son would never do anything like that.
Yes, he did.
In that case, show me these wiretaps that you allege my son to have placed.
Well, we discovered that he collected all his devices. In that case, you can't prove that I placed the wiretaps in her room. I hate your face more during the day than at night.
Your terrible daughter was trying to get Travis's attention. She invited him into your house, she trapped him inside the room, and threw in a fake pesticide inside the room. She threw a rope that looked like a snake.
She's not a fishing master. She can't possibly do that. Everything was your son's fault. I can't believe you're believing such an obvious lie.
Parents will always trust their children.
That's right, but parents should always tell when their child is telling a lie. I have evidence of what you've done to me. I could perhaps take this evidence to the police.
We can get them prosecuted for assault.
She said she wanted to be my girlfriend, which turned out to be a lie, so we can report her for fraud, too.
If you don't want us doing so, you better pay the medical cost and compensation.
I guess we can settle the dispute by taking those, but there's actually a part 2 to this settlement. If Helen is willing to give it all in for me moving forward, I don't mind taking back the medical cost or the compensation.
Oh, you're such a kind child. Are you saying that you're willing to give a chance to this lady?
Sure. Hey, criminal! What did you just say? I'll give you one last chance. Take this as a learning curve and leave right now. I wish I could sanction you as much as possible, but that'll mean that I'd have to deal with you guys as long as possible, too. And I'd like to avoid that at all costs. Huh? What the heck does that mean?
You can't get away after hurting my son so badly.
I'm not gonna tolerate that. Would you rather lose your money and have criminal records or be my wife? Those are the only 2 options that I'm giving. We're not taking either option. Now, please leave.
For the rest of your life, for God's sake.
I said I'm not going to tolerate such a convenient ending to this. If you're going to continue coming after us, we're going to retaliate. Retaliate? And after we do so, you won't be left with a single straw, so you better be ready for this. He's bluffing. If he were able to get to us so badly, he would have done so from the beginning. Do what you want to do. Besides, I don't have any feelings for that woman any longer, so I'm going to punish her. It sounds like there's a misunderstanding, but the quality of your facial features is only as good as a plastic figure that would be a 3rd place prize for a community raffle. What did you just say? Eek! So scary! Did you just say that Helen is as good as a third-place prize at a community raffle? How dare you! A plastic figure that they give out as a prize can be some of the ones that you could never find at major shops, making 99% of the people wonder if such a robot ever existed. How dare you put Helen on the same level as those plastic figures? Helen, I can't forgive these guys. I'm not going to have mercy on these guys. Is that okay with you?
Well, I didn't really get the example about the plastic figure, but you're saying that I'm about as good as the random mascot doll that they give out at the factories that you would go for field trips when we're in elementary school, right?
That sounds about right.
How dare he say that when he's a trespasser who was tapping my room?
I don't get what you guys keep saying, but I have a doctor's note here. On the other hand, you guys don't even have anything. Needless to say, the moment we discovered the wiretaps, we installed 4 hidden cameras and 8 audio recorders inside Helen's room. What?
So what? That's only going to prove that you guys fooled Travis. Right, Travis?
Well, 4 hidden cameras and 8 audio recorders that were installed by a professional private investigator. To add, we also have hidden cameras installed in the hallway, too. What?
Thanks for providing the evidence that only goes against you. You guys are silly people choosing to do this to yourselves, right, Travis?
Oh! I have a friend named Joe Cobweb. He said that it's best to have as much evidence as possible, so my house has so many security measures in place to the point where you'd wonder if we're hiding some treasures.
So what? What I'm going to see in these recordings is how you've deceived Travis to torture him, right?
Well, take a look at how your proud son looks now.
How rude.
He's turning super pale right now, and if I were you, I'd find out why he's turning pale right now.
Travis, are you okay?
I'm okay, but I'm starting to feel bad for these people, so I'll just forgive and forget about what happened this time.
Forgive and forget?
You know, I'm starting to feel too tired to deal with these people, so I think that's enough. Huh? It's not over yet, and we're not forgiving you.
I agree with him on that one. These guys aren't sorry for anything that they've done, and we should go after them until they regret it.
The one who's gonna regret things will be your stalker son who's standing next to you.
How rude. I can't take this any longer.
Mommy, what are you doing?
There's only one thing to do. I am calling the police.
Calling the police? Hold on! You don't have to do that! You're turning this into a bigger deal!
But this is a big deal. I mean, look at this guy. He's not sorry for anything at all.
Well, maybe he's looked like that ever since he was born. If you take a closer look at him, he's handsome. Huh? Why are you suddenly kissing up to me? What happened? Well, maybe I ended up making them misunderstand something. I might have confused myself to believe that Helen and I were in a relationship too.
Travis, you're not such a fool who would confuse yourself like that.
But then nobody is perfect, you know? Ouch, ouch, my body is starting to hurt.
It's okay. Mommy is going to take revenge for you.
No! Look, Mommy!
Hello? Is this the police? We need you here as soon as possible. Our location is...
Travis couldn't refuse his mother's request to call the police, nor could he deny the fact that he was innocent, which ultimately led to having the police involved with this matter, while we started to have curious spectators surrounding us. Oh, I didn't want Helen to be exposed to those spectators' eyes for no reason, so I had her go inside the house. I don't know. What do you think? I guess the neighbor was a pervert or something. I don't know. Okay, I've listened to both sides of your story. Let's just take a look at what we'll find in the footage and audio recordings. Is that okay on both ends? Of course. Oh, but we're about to settle this dispute, so don't mind us. Settle it? What do they mean, settle it? That's not fair. I Hey, you guys are causing a disturbance. So, what do you mean by that? Your mother said that her son was hurt by this man, and that's why she wanted to make this into a case. Well, my mother jumped the gun, but I'm not upset about anything. Really?
He's such a kind boy, but I don't agree to this at all.
Huh, okay.
I mean, officer, look at this guy's face.
I agree, he doesn't seem to be ashamed of anything at all. Well, some people have faces that are hard to tell whether they're ashamed or not. Well, maybe Tom thinks that there's nothing for him to be ashamed of. That can't be possible.
Yes, that's right.
Mommy!
He's willing to provide the video and audio to strangle himself. After we discover the truth by watching that, I want you to arrest this unpleasant silverhead and the ugly blonde that's inside the house.
Well, I'll listen to what they have to say about it first.
When the police say that they won't first do so, you silver-headed barbarian, you and your daughter are considered criminals as of today.
I told you that I'll look the other way about this as long as you were willing to leave when I asked you, right? Yes, you did, and we're fine to leave right now.
That's not okay, Travis.
It's great that you're very kind to your son, but we can't really do anything about this if Travis isn't willing to file a report about this since he's the victim. I mean, Mommy? I'm not going to file a police report about this.
But Travis...
Oh, shut up! I said it's fine, so it's fine!
Eek!
Anyway, I've been telling you not to wash my jeans, but why do you keep washing them?
I'm sorry. I thought it's better if we keep it sanitary.
I'm engraving my history in my denim! Do I have to tell you 1 billion times before you finally get it?
I'll be careful.
Excuse us? Will you let us through? What are you leaving for? You should stay here. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, all right, they're staying. Okay, this is starting to get... Even if Travis isn't going to file a police report, we'll be filing one.
Whatever. Do that if it's something you can do.
Yeah, sure, and I will. I don't need you telling me to.
What is this? Why are you so confident?
Thanks. Ever since they mentioned the camera, they've been unstoppable! And I've been trying to get away with this! There's only one answer to what's going on!
Huh? What? Does it mean that you're a kind boy, Travis?
No! I'm in trouble, and so are you too! Look, I've actually... Oh no, this is bad, Travis! This is a crime! Oh boy, what is this? It's been 6 months since I placed these wiretaps in Helen's house. I wonder why she hasn't noticed how I feel about her. I feel like I'm about to throw up. This is terrible. Travis and his mother could no longer argue after presenting the video and the audio recordings. They started to beg us not to file a police report regarding this matter. We're very sorry about this. I'm sorry, but I'm filing the police report about this no matter what. I just couldn't hold myself. He's got wiretapping, stalking, trespassing, theft, and don't forget property damage since he broke our wall when he fell. Okay, I'll process them all.
Oh, please, will you let him go this time?
That's right, I'm a pure, shy cherry. It was my first time meeting a woman who could make my heart dance. That's none of my business. I already know that Helen is the best woman in the universe. I can't let a criminal like you go near her. I'll never go close to her, and I'll never do this again. No, I'm not forgiving you. I'm not forgiving no matter what. I'm not forgiving with whatever it takes. I won't forgive you like a devil, and I'll destructively never forgive you. You should go cool yourself down with the cold iron bars. Cold iron bars? No! Mommy! Mommy!
We're willing to pay you as much as you like, so can we please settle this dispute?
Not settling it. The only money I'll be taking from you is the compensation awarded through a civil lawsuit.
Is that how much you're upset about this?
Of course! Your son is a pest who tried to lay fingers on my treasure! And I'm going to crush you into pieces even if you were to run inside the bathroom!
Oh no!
Mommy! Do something! This is why you exist at all! What the heck? You're a grown adult! You're going to be responsible for your own actions! If that's what you tell me, your daughter is also a grown adult too! How do you feel about that? I have a rule where I'm the only person allowed to protect my daughter, no matter how old she gets. Oh no! And so, Travis was charged with trespassing, violation of anti-stalking laws, unlawful entry, property damage, and theft. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison with no suspension. Ideally, we would have added illegal wiretapping to the charges, but unfortunately, wiretapping itself isn't considered a criminal offense under current law. Unlike theft, which involves the unlawful taking of someone else's physical property, the act of stealing information does not constitute theft under the provisions of criminal law. Even though wiretapping is obviously wrong, the fact that it's not technically a crime is so frustrating. I really hope that part of the law gets updated someday. As for the overbearing mom who doted on her son way too much, she's reportedly in tears every day now that her precious boy has a criminal record and an actual prison sentence. But it's not just grief over losing her son. Word has it that a nosy neighbor spread the story about what happened and how her son ended up behind bars, leaving her completely isolated and under serious social pressure. Well, that's what I heard anyway. As for me, I've been living happily with Helen after we got our peace back inside our house.
Stop playing mahjong in a young lady's room.
Pawn!
Pawn? Listen to me.
She's gonna marry the man of her life sometime in the future, so I'm gonna love her as much as I can until that day comes. Trouble Busters!